Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are back in the perennial bed. This is the main perennial bed in the backyard. I want to add a few more coneflowers to it. Normally in the past I will just get the 4-inch ones because I am all about budgeting and being patient and letting perennials grow in. But I have found here, at least in my yard in zone 10, that the smaller coneflower don't overwinter for me well. They do not come back like a true perennial should. So my local nursery has the big 1 gallon on sale for $8.99. So I'm gonna go ahead and splurge and get 3 of them, I think. So I will take you with me to the garden center. We'll look at what they have. I also need more soil, which is a never-ending thing. I have a couple more of those black fabric pots to put together for my pumpkins and my watermelon, and I want to make sure that I have enough soil to get those done sometime this week. Probably not today, they're still too little, but since I'm out there anyways, I figure I might as well pick it up. And I actually happen to have my husband's truck today, so that's always a big deal. Of course, I have to first make room for those new coneflowers. I have some annuals that need to be pulled out. Kind of have a spot in mind already. I am still waiting for that coriander, the cilantro that has gone to seed to dry up so that I can harvest it for coriander. So I'm still working around that very large and unsightly bolted cilantro. So don't want to pull it out. I've waited this long. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to hit the garden center before it gets any later. I had some questions on the fabric, the black fabric growing bags that I use, so I'll go ahead and put a link to those in the description box. Let me know if there's anything else I can answer for you. And as always, thanks for stopping by. I am back from the nursery, but I did forget to take my camera, so all I can do is show you what I bought. It was quite picked over. It's Monday, so I'm sure the weekend was a frenzy. But I did manage to pick up 2 coneflowers. They only had 1 color, so I only went with 2. And then, of course, I threw a few other things in my cart, but there's no surprise there. A little closer look at what I got. I got pentas, a pink one, and a lavender one. I got 2 yellow coneflower. I did find, it's a little late to get it in, but this dahlia, what is it called there? Caribbean Fantasy. So that will be going in today. I got columbine for the shade garden, a few extra black-eyed Susans, and then this creeping Jenny to fill in some shade pots. So that is my work for the week. Today we're just going to focus on getting the dahlias in and these beautiful coneflowers. Oh, you know what? I got one more thing. This here. I did find a Thai basil. I have a couple I've started from seed, but I wanted a little bit of instant gratification. So I got this gorgeous, gorgeous holy basil. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you where all of this is going to, well, not all of this, where the coneflowers are going to go. So this is the area here we'll be working on. See, I had 1 coneflower here that returned for me. I had 3 planted in here and the other 2 did not. So this is the area. This is the beast here that I am going to leave because I do see they're turning brown. So got to work around it. I got to clean up this. Help me with the name. I'll put the name. I can't think of it right now. Canterbury bells. There, it just came back to me. I got to clean those up a little bit, try to get them staked because they're still beautiful. So the first thing that I want to take care of this morning is to get this coriander seed that I'm saving, the cilantro that's bolted. I want to get it tied up with something more secure than what I have it right now so that I can actually work under it. So I did find this T-post. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in, get this secured up so that I can have a place to plant my coneflowers. Did end up pulling out a portion of the cilantro. There's no way that I need that much coriander, and I do need the space, so it's a compromise. But as I pulled it out, I did notice that there was a ladybug in here, so I'm safely going to relocate that ladybug. But that is another reason to keep things in your garden past their prime, because they do attract all kinds of beneficial insects. It just helps the ecosystem within your garden, especially if you're trying to maintain as organic a garden as possible. So now I need to find that ladybug and find her a new home. I really do love the garden after I've cleared out a section and planted something new. I think doing it one section at a time like this, it just lets me enjoy each one individually. I don't rush through anything. Number one, my body physically could not handle doing more than one section at a time. But I think emotionally and spiritually, it lets me just count my blessings and be so thankful that I have the ability physically to do this, but also that I'm blessed with the soil to do it in. I hope you enjoyed spending the day in the garden with me. I have so much more to do. I was wondering if I would have enough to share with you to do a garden-inspired YouTube channel, but as I take each section and the plans that I have in my head, I know that I have more than enough to share. So that is it for today. I am going to go freshen up, cool down, pour myself something to drink, and I will see you in the next video.